didn't even get to bronze.
Hello and welcome. My name is Miss Multiconsole and welcome back to Neverwinter. This is episode 41. The last time that we played, we just finished off Mount Hotno, whatever it's called. We just finished off the fiery, lavary, hot area. So now we're going to move on to another area. I think before we do that, I actually want to open up some more of my campaign. So I think I will start by doing some daily stuff. Again, you can skip it and I will be leaving a link in the description and in the comments. So you can literally just click on the link to skip past it if you don't want to see the daily, because I understand that a lot of you probably have already done these dailies a million times and you might not want to see it again. I don't really know, but I am just going to do it anyway. The daily that we are going to do is a minor problem, and I have actually also got some campaign stuff to do as well.
There's a problem with which a situation concerning the cult of the dragon has arisen in Rothe Valley. This new sect within the cult has closed off a mountain pass leading out of the valley. Rangers with the Emerald Enclave were using this pass to smuggle slaves rescued from the Drow out of the valley. But the cult activity has stopped this, and even seen some of the slaves return to captivity.
So we've got quite a lot of quests to do actually. I'm just going to do some stuff on the way, but I am going into the minor problem place to do that daily. But first of all, I'm just going to do stuff on the way. So there's this wagon here on the way that I'm going to take the wheels off because we need 3 of those, and we also need to poison supply crates, but I'll just do what I can on the way because as you can see, the minor place is literally just in front of us. And I think there's another wheel. Yeah, there's another wagon here, so we'll just do this before we enter. There we go, let's go inside. Here we go. I think I've only done this daily like 2 or 3 times. I haven't done this one a lot, whereas the other dailies I've done them like a million times over and I'm sick of seeing them. But this one, I don't actually think I've done this one very many times. I'm sure that I did a quest where I was in this exact same area, like for the main story, but I'm not sure if it is this area. I'm not sure if this is the same place. I'm not really sure. But yeah, anyway, we're going to do this. We need to rescue 8 miners, and hopefully this will go quite smoothly and we can get this done. I was just wondering though, to those that do play this game, I was wondering if any of you guys play any other MMOs, and if you do, I would be really interested to know which ones you play. If you'd like to, you could leave it in the comments and then maybe I can go check it out, or maybe I've already played it, who knows. I did used to play a lot of MMOs when I was younger, mostly anime ones, but I did play quite a few MMOs. I don't really have a lot of time right now. I'm always busy doing something, but I'm sure I could squeeze a little bit of time somewhere to do some playing on MMOs. I have played Terra and I really like Terra. Terra is awesome and I've played a little bit of that, but it was quite a while ago. But I just love how this game is free and it's on a console, so it's really easy for me to pick up. If I had to play it on the PC, I don't even know if it would run, as my PC is terrible. But it's really good that it's on console because that means that I can play it. And it's free! Free subscription, unlike Final Fantasy. Although Final Fantasy is a really good game as well, the online one. But I think it's really cool how you could pretty much get anything you want in this game without spending a single bit of real money. Although I do feel like I should support this game a little bit and actually put some kind of money on. I've never seen an admin though. I've never seen an admin online. I've played a lot of MMOs where the admins actually come online and talk in like global and stuff. But I have never seen an admin ever, not on this game. It would be awesome to actually see some and see that they're actually like trying to maintain the community. It's probably why the community is so terrible on this game. It's like World of Warcraft community all over again. It's just the way it goes, I guess. I guess it's just because it's a free game, so just everybody's on here. But I'm glad that they fixed the kick function, because the kick function in the dungeons used to be absolutely terrible. You used to go in and when you would get to the end boss and all the loot drops, people would just kick each other just because they would want the loot for themselves. So yeah, it's good that they have changed that, because you can't do that anymore. So that's one plus. Okay, we are on the boss now. We need to kill Dragon Soul Theorus. I've noticed that all the bosses in the dailies, they all have Dragon Soul people. I wonder if they have an actual Dragon Soul inside of them. But we are going to kill them because they are obviously evil dudes. So this guy is going down. He's actually quite tough. But he is now dead. Yay! I've never soloed this one. I did solo the other two dailies, but I've never soloed this one. I think I probably could. I don't really know. I've not tried. Paladins can normally solo everything, so that's really cool. Anyway, that daily is now completed. Yay! So what's next? Next is the dragon. Down with the ice dragon. Merothrax. We've actually already killed him in a previous episode, so I'm just going to show him dying his epic dramatic death. So there we go. Now we just need to turn our quests in. That's the daily part done. I think there is still some more that I need to do for the actual campaign though. Okay, I still need to do some stuff here. Extinguish the forge. Not all of it's done. I thought all of it was done, but there's a couple of things that I need to do, but not much. I just need to sabotage the wagon wheel. Have you ever had the chocolate bar wagon wheels? They are so yummy. It's like a big chocolate wheel. It's really nice. They're really good. That's what this quest reminds me of. It's making me really hungry actually. I really want a wagon wheel now. God damn it. Okay, and now we just need to poison 3 supply crates. So we just need to go to these little diamonds and poison the supply crates. I don't actually think Eco has these dailies. He's just kind of tagging along. But okay, come on, get past this tree. Okay, here we go. Oh no, this stupid giant. I have to kill these guys really quickly. We are making some awesome progress though. I think the new area that we're going to go to at some point in this video, I think it's actually a level 60 zone, I think. So we are making some awesome progress, because I used to be like 10 levels over the areas that we were actually doing. So at least when we go to this new one, I might actually see the quests on the minimap, because I'm not too over leveled. So that'll be really cool. Okay, this is the last poison supply crate. Here we go, last one. 3 out of 3 done. Okay, so that is the dailies done. I think that's all of them as well. Let me just check. Yep, that's all of them. Awesome. Let's turn them all in. Okay, that's 2 of them turned in, and now the rest I think I need to go back to the Protector's Enclave to do. I think we will turn them in all at the same time. So I'm going to go to Rothe Valley to do the other quest, because I have a campaign quest called Free Passage, where we need to talk to this guy here, Thar Greenbow. So let's turn that in.
It's good. We must find out what the cult... Thank the gods you've come! My fellow rangers and I tried to force our way through the pass with a group of rescued slaves. It was a massacre. Why is the cult of the dragon here? And in such numbers? What are those strange-looking jars? I have been leading slaves rescued from the drow to safety through Tagnatsa Pass for weeks now without any incident.
A blue dragon named Vemphalon is working with the cult here. As near as I can tell, the cultists are storing the lightning breathed by the dragon in those fancy jars. What they need with all that?
Okay, so we now have another 3 quests. I don't know if I want to do the dragon. I've already done a dragon. I don't know if I want to do another one. But we need to rescue 5 slaves, lead slaves to freedom, and Eco just found a shortcut, which is why I went back, because he was like, come up the cliff, it's quicker. So yes, and I think there was one for searching 2 documents. I don't know why it's disappeared from my tracker, but hey, we got some cult documents here. Maybe I found them all. I don't know. Anyway, we need to rescue these slave dude. Basically, we just need to save them from these guys and then make them follow us, because there's a little pathway that we need to take them to. So I think Eco said that you can only take 2 at a time, which is kind of annoying. And I'm going to take them now to safety, which is somewhere around here. Enemies everywhere. We got quite a lot to do for this campaign stuff, but I really want to open some more of this campaign. I think you can get some pretty cool stuff from the campaign, but I'm just not very far into the campaign yet. It takes ages, and after I've done this, it will take like 20 hours each time to actually get like one thing. I think there's normally like 3 or 4 or 5 times that you have to do that. So it's going to take me 20 hours each time to start it, which is why I really want to start the campaign and get this going. Okay, here we go. This is where the slavers need to go. I just need to wait for them to come up. And now I need to do that again, another 2 times, I think, because you can only take 2 slavers with you. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, here we go. Here's another 2. And now we just need 1 more. Come on, you little slaver, where have you gone? I'm trying to free you. Don't take so long. Okay, here he comes. Yay, we've done it. Now I just need to search the camp for documents, the stone or some blue stone. I've searched quite a lot of this camp for documents. I think this is like the last place to search here. Okay, I see something shiny here, so this must be the last place. Yay, we got it! Adventurers continue to interfere with our mithril supply. Okay, well, we've done everything for the campaign, so let's turn the quest in. We've got some more lore. General instructions concerning the cult's lightning jars. Okay.
We've done all incredible.
The cult carted that mithril all the way from Icespire Peak so they could build those jars and store the dragon's lightning. What are they going to do with the lightning? And why do they need yet more mithril for some sort of construction project? Thank you. I'd hate to see... The documents you found make it pretty clear the lightning the cult is storing in those jars is vital to their master plan, whatever that might be. One thing I am sure of, though, anything that helps the cult is going to be bad for the rest of us. Unless you fancy being ruled over by dragons. How do you feel about popping the corpse on some of those fancy bottles?
Okay, so now that's done, as you can see, we need to sabotage jars. I actually thought you were supposed to attack them at first. But no, you're not supposed to, you just have to click A on them. This is going to be really quick because the jars are just everywhere. We only need 2 more, and need to be very careful that we get out of the red circle because it kind of stuns you like that. And it keeps getting me. This stupid thing. Eco can kill those enemies, and I'm just going to get this last one. Here we go. Time to turn it in.
That made quite a racket. People down in the valley must think there's a storm brewing.
I've scratched down my thoughts on what the cult is up to here in Rothay Valley. Would you deliver it to Delrin back and protect...
Yay, we are done, apart from the dragon, but I actually really can't be bothered to do the dragon. So I'm just going to turn all the quests in, and then we can go to the next area.
Lord's Alliance seeks your assistance.
Greetings, adventurer.
Cannot.
The word.
There we go, that was a lot of quests and it gave me a lot of XP, which is awesome. Let's have a look and see what actually opened up for us. So there we go, assist the Emerald Enclaves, and we have to do it 5 times and it takes 20 hours each go. So that's going to take at least 5 days to complete. Okay, so I need to accept the next quest for the next area, so I think it is into the Underdark. I think this is the quest we need. Yep, it is, and we are going to the Whispering Caverns. That sounds interesting. Which is actually a level 58 area, not a 60, but still, it's still an improvement. Dark things whisper in the dark places beneath the earth. So I have actually never been to this zone ever before. So let's accept the quest. Got one here.
The Underdark has a million ways to kill the unprepared. So, you're here to help. No one from the surface knows the North Dark like the Guild of Underdark Guides. But when we run into real trouble, we usually... The area called the Verdant Caves is like an oasis in the midst of a desert for those who venture into the Underdark.
Oh my god, there is so many quests. Okay, I'm not going to really listen too much to what they're saying because we've got loads of these quests to accept. So I'm just literally just going to go round and accept them all. I'll just show like the first line.
Is pleased to build on reliable cartographic.
Few people on this. I joined the guild as a means to pursue my study of the flora and fauna of the Underdark. Not many sages are willing to risk the perils of these underground realms, but
If you think living off the land, I never thought I'd end up in charge of provisions when I joined the guides. But I was a ranger for several years up above, and finding food in the wild always came easy for me. When we found the Verdant Caves, I planted a whole lot of bitter berries there. But just as they were ready to harvest, the drow returned. Now Davlin won't let me venture out to gather my crop. If your head...
Knowledge is power. Oh, hello. I'm Wendell Shush of the Candlekeep Order of Librarians Militant. Perhaps you've heard of us. No? It's our duty to recover books that go missing from Candlekeep's collection. For years, I've been on the hunt for a certain scholarly work. I discovered the tome was taken into the Underdark by a would-be explorer. Painstaking research leads me to believe the fellow met his end in Zesrena. I intended to search the rubbish heaps of Zesrena for our book, but I'm not as young as...
The Dark Elves have returned. Get your things and get out of here now! Okay, we have got a ton of quests. We're just going to do like as much as we possibly can. We're just going to have one trip. I think most of them are all in one area. And we're just going to get loads of stuff done and turn them in, and then we're going to end the video. So first of all, let's do the book. We just found the book and a random spider appeared. So now we're going to go to the next place. We're trying to do the same quests because otherwise it's going to get confusing if me and Eco have separate quests tracking. So now we're going to kill these driders. Okay, here we are. We're just going to kill these driders. I think a lot of stuff. There's a lot of quests here to do as well. As you can see, we have 1 out of 10 of the Underdark maps. I think they just drop randomly from all monsters in this area. So that's literally just going to take time to do. They're also dropping venom samples, these spiders, which we also need. There's so much to do here. I feel a little bit overwhelmed actually. Normally we only have like 1 or 2 quests, but at the moment I think we've got like 5 or 6 going. So yeah, this is probably the most quests we've ever had. There's a shiny thing here. Oh, this is also part of a quest to get bitter berries. I'm just telling Eco so Eco can get it as well. I actually think it counts double for us. Yes, it does. So I can collect it and then Eco can collect it, and that will count for 2 for both of us. So that's awesome, and that'll make it a bit faster. Got some more spiders here, so if we kill these, are they done with the venom? I think we might be done with the venom. Some more berries. Yum, 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 yum. Bitter berries, although I don't like bitter things. I hate bitter things. Bitter and sour and spicy. I hate all of them. I love sweet things. Sweet and yummy things. I don't mind spicy if it's mild, but I'm just not a big fan of spicy foods. But yeah, there we go. There's some more bitter berries. There's a dragon apparently somewhere. That's awesome. We'll probably kill him at some point. We've got another drider. The driders are actually quite hard to find. Some more venom samples dropping as well. Maybe I wasn't finished with these. I thought I was. Oh, I just got another map. That's cool. Okay, yeah, so we're done with the venom. All we need is the berries and 1 more drow, and then we're done. That is awesome. There's some more berries here. Let's get these. I'm so tempted to go over to that dragon, but I'm not going to because we do really need to finish up what we're doing. So I don't want to get distracted because that's when things start getting messy. Okay, there we go. I need to wait for Eco to do it. And then I can harvest them. Woo! We must be pretty close. Have any of you guys played Neverwinter Nights? I'm kind of curious, like I've never played it before. I think this is like the only Dungeons and Dragons game that I have really played. I haven't really played many. This is probably the first for me, but I'm really enjoying it, and I was just curious if any of you guys have played it and think it's any good. I'd be interested to know. That was the last of the Drow Hunters. I think we just need a couple of berries. I'm not sure how many. Oh, that was it. Okay, so we are done. So we are going to turn the quests in. Yay!
Bitter berries! These things taste like hell raw. But with the right
Few people, these venom samples. Those spider venom samples you brought me were a good beginning, but in the Underdark you can find toxins.
It'll certainly... When we first...
Better keep your weapons to hand. The Drow know that many of us escaped from the skirmish in Tisrena. And I'm willing to bet they also know we're still hanging around. Sooner or later.
Knowledge? You found it!
Okay, so we got like another 3 to 4 quests. Oh wow, this area seems to be really busy. I'm looking forward to doing some more in this area. It seems like there's so much to do. So this is really cool. I'm really excited to do some more in this area. That is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. Please comment, rate and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you next time.
Didn't even get to cross.